right, it's another morning at sea. Today we have a sea day. No stops anywhere near site until we get back to Port Canaveral. So this morning we're about to go up to Cabanas to get something to eat, and then we'll have some other fun this afternoon as we go through meeting characters, crafts, the kids club, and then also we have Goofy Sports Simulator later in the afternoon. So, all right, let's head up to Cabanas. See, what did Faith pick? Ooh, donut, churro waffles, her favorite chocolate chip muffins, eggs.
You do it every day. I don't do that.
You don't like that one as much? Okay. Grace found yogurt.
Too bad.
So today was the first time when Faith and I were walking through lines. Reminds me of some of our previous cruises with littles, that one of them carried your plate through the whole line to help you, right? Yep, walked with us while we filled up the rest of our plate. So that was really nice. Now it was Mickey and friends who were meeting on the staircase. So they have quite a line. I just wanted to note that this is in fact a pretty cool opportunity to meet Mickey with a bunch of his pals together at the same time for a photo opportunity. Only on the longer cruises will you find things like this. Alright, we're going to go upstairs and we are going to go to the Disney Trivia. It's level 2, so maybe a little bit harder than things we're familiar with. But let's go see how well we can do with our Disney Trivia. So, see if there's any real...
Excuse me, sorry, I'm tired.
Yeah, all we've done is eaten breakfast so far. You excited for trivia, Grace? Out there. Whoa. The walking deck. Right outside of 4. And here we have shutters for all the photos that we get to look at, all the pictures we've been taking with characters and portraits. So nowadays you can do it on your phone as well. If you have the photo package, you can even save the pictures as a digital right on your phone while you're on board the ship. So they don't give a flash drive out anymore. You actually have to go in once you're home and save them within 30 days to get all the pictures that you've taken. Peacock there, which goes with the theme, as you can see in the carpet, the peacock. And then also up in the chandelier, the peacock. So all of this around here, you can see the theming, how it matches. So, pretty cool. And on this cruise, can I see your paper, Faith? There's a photo challenge, basically. So each day at sea, they have this photo challenge where it shows you pictures. Today's doors and handles, and you have to go find all of them and then turn it in at guest service by 7 p.m. But you have to go find each and every one of these doors around the boat and see if you can identify where these pictures came from.
We already knew what was in them, but he just helped
Yeah,
us.
the guy in the photos.
This is the D Lounge. I already knew that. This is Pepe's door. That's the pub. That's Anna Mary's palette.
The theater.
This is the theater. We don't know what that one is.
Yeah,
it's
that one.
really hard.
Mm-hmm. That one's right here on deck 4.
Yeah, this one's on deck 4.
And then we think that's Merida,
Where?
the one of the upstairs. Yeah. Fancy jewelry. And then right after that is D Lounge.
Hi, how are you?
There we go, D Lounge. There's your D. There's on the door right there. It matches. See how we do trivia. Here's our first go around at Disney Level 2 Trivia. We're gonna win this, right?
No.
Probably not. Grace, how many do you think we're gonna get right?
10.
10? Faith, how many questions do you think we're gonna get right?
10.
10? Mommy's gonna say 11. All right.
All of them.
Oh, wait.
Okay, hello friends and welcome to
Dad's not very confident.
Disney Love. It's Beth. I am from the beautiful, sunny, exotic island of England, and I'm going to be, I know, crazy. I am going to be your host for today. Has anyone done trivia with us before? Has anybody won? So, lovely. All right, are we ready to begin?
Let's do the question.
Ready to begin. What kind of animal heart did the huntsman put in the box to fool the Wicked Queen in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs?
Nothing like a safety drill in the middle of trivia.
Midship, guest lobby area, zone 4.
This is the
Alright,
Disney Level 2
question
trivia, so
number
much
13.
harder. We're not doing so hot. We
In
got
The
lots of
Little
X's.
Mermaid, Ariel teases Flounder by calling him what other species of fish?
Guppy.
Guppy, well done. Don't be such a guppy.
Wow.
When you are ready, hold that paper up in the air so I know you are.
We gotta go this way to the elevator. Gotta go up to our room. Alright, come on. Let's go to our room. Why don't you push the one on the inside, okay? That's gonna be number 9. Alright, everybody in. 9. Slide number 9. We can see all of the workers are positioned for some of the safety drills throughout the hallways and in La Piazza and other areas as we've been walking back to the room. You can see they have their life vests on as they practice for the drills today. Once again, here's our door, all decorated with some of the girls' favorite characters. We got the portholes, and then Grandma and Grandpa's door that we decorated as well.
Again, this is for critical purposes only and does not involve our guests.
let's get
So, if you would like to check into your assembly station, you are certainly welcome to.
Oh. There's their safety practice. Now it's face.
Oh, it's going to the
I think you want to be just like me. That's why she's mocking me with all stuff.
Proceed to your side by
Oh, let's go stand in like the characters. Let's go eat some ice cream without the kids.
Of course, why would we eat ice cream with you knowing? Gotta eat all the desserts and sweets without you.
This one's obviously mine because that has Stitch. No, this one's Joy's because
Just as much as our girls love finding surprises in their fish extenders, we enjoy handing out things throughout the cruise on other people's doors or fish extenders to spread the pixie dust ourselves. Nothing like sneaking around and trying to put magnets without people catching us. Faith, here. You can put one right here on this door. Sorry. Good job, Faith.
Hey, look who's there.
Lena.
Once again, for crucial purposes only, life.
You want to put it in their bag or you want to put it on their door? It's a magnet.
no,
Put it on there.
here. No.
Here's an example of us placing a magnet that showed that we really liked the door. So if we saw a door that was well decorated, that our family loved, and made us smile, we would place these special magnets on it for the family to know how much this door meant to us. Good job. Way to go. Flip it over. So they can see Mickey. Let's put Mickey on there. There you go. All right. I'll do this one. Good job. Girls trip. We even ran into Grandma and Joy while we were out and about. See if there's any people down there. Okay.
I want to look out the window.
I know, but we can look over here. Let's go see who's out here in the main area.
But I want to look out the window.
You already were looking out the window. It's just waves. Lots and lots of water. That's all we're gonna see till we get back home. No land for a long time.
Tiger.
Yeah, Tigger's just happy to be on the boat. Somebody's just chilling. How's Tigger doing? Let's go upstairs and see if we can find any children.
Dewey, Louie, and
Huey,
Huey.
the whole family,
Mickey.
and his girl, Minnie, Mickey and Minnie. It's about 11 o'clock. But see, not too many people in the atrium right now. It's kind of quiet. Right now they have general knowledge trivia going on in the tube, but we're going to go over to D Lounge, which is where they have how to draw Donald. So we're going to learn how to draw Donald. Did you find a good seat with the table? How about this one over here? Right over here, Grace.
For this learn to draw as well, this is not the time for you to be perfect in Donald. If this is your first time, it's a practice.
I think it's going to tell us slowly. Yeah. Step by step of how to draw Donald.
Very lightly. We're going to get darker later on, but now we're just going to be very sketchy, very loose. We're going to lock in big shapes so we can start to see that character. I'm going to draw the top of the hat using my natural wrist curve, and it gives us a nice thick and thin.
There we have it. Finished drawing for Donald Duck.
This is a raw sketch.
Faith was hard at work too. You can see her drawing. She made Donald Duck on stage. Grace is working on her own over here, making a new masterpiece.
He can already be.
We're going to get food.
And then ice cream.
Weather's getting nicer, so it's definitely getting busier and busier out on the deck. Not as cool. We've seen the sun more. Here you can see we chose to eat at Cabanas for lunch. The kids really enjoy Cabanas because it's quick and it has a lot of their favorites available. So many choices. Here are just a few of them served on the day at sea. There are also other sit-down options such as Royal Court or some of the poolside options available if you choose not to eat at Cabanas. Taking a break to eat a little lunch before we do some more activities. How's your lunch? What's wrong with it? What do you need?
Good. Oh, Dad.
Oh, Dad's coming. He went to the taco place. He'll be back.
What did I
You got your favorite. Look at all that Jello you got.
got?
Two Jellos.
Ice cream.
After lunch, we headed off to La Piazza. On the Disney Fantasy, they had a lot of the crafts in La Piazza. For this one in particular, we were making Forky, Joy's favorite. We each got to get all the supplies and put together our own Forky to take home.
What are we doing, Mom?
Making Forky.
Enjoy.
How's Forky?
That one looks good. Look at that Forky. Moms. It's gonna be a room full of Forkies. Oh, Forky looks good. Very nice. Is Grandma's Forky? Nice. How'd yours turn out? What's he holding?
Pencils, like the scene where Bonnie puts pencils in his hand and it goes, "Hello, I am Forky."
So we just finished dropping off Forkies at our room, and now we're gonna go back out, drop the kids at the kids club while we go make friendship bracelets for adults only, and then after that we have the Goofy simulator for the sports simulator. So I'm not sure how much of that we'll be able to film, but if I can, I'll include it as well. O'Gill's Pub. This is the location for the adults only bracelet making.
Fantastic. Now, we do have loads of beads to choose from, lots of different letters.
O'Gill's Pub. After making a friendship bracelet, which was a bit hectic. And now we're gonna go check in on Joy and see how she's doing with her Toy Story trivia over here. Yeah.
14 out of 20.
Were you a pro? It's definitely better for the mini golf today. Not as brutal. I think our girl said this is one of the hardest ones, the sandcastle. So here you can see we made it to Goofy Sports Simulator. When we first came in, there was a cast member there, one of the workers who often is over by the pool area, who came, checked us in, and showed us a little bit of the ropes around the simulator. There was a whole rack of balls like dodgeballs, soccer balls, footballs, even hockey, and you get to pick which game you want to play and for how long. We chose a little bit of everything, so you'll see that as you watch these videos. When you first book the simulator, you need to book it when your window opens per your Castaway Club level. It's about $28 per half-hour session. We were able to secure 2 back-to-back sessions for Ryan, myself, and we even got to include our daughter, Joy. She really enjoyed it, as she's the one who loves to play sports, especially soccer. Dodgeball was the game that was recommended by the cast member there. It was definitely the most user-friendly and easiest for us to figure out being beginners. This was the first time on any cruise we've ever done the simulator. It can be a harder reservation to get. But if you're into sports, this may be just for you. Be ready to run around the entire session. Dress appropriately. You can tell we probably weren't dressed quite for the activity. Maybe a little overdressed, as I was sweating most of the time, not realizing just how active we would be for this simulator. There is a golf simulator available as well. Unfortunately, it was down during our sailing, so that wasn't something that we were able to experience. But we did have it registered. However, unfortunately, it just didn't happen this go around.
Hit the zombies.
Now we're playing baseball.
Don't hit red, aim for the blue. So try to. He'll show you in a second. Alright, so try to throw it to your catcher, the guy holding it. Good. See where all the blue is. Should be scared. You gotta hit the little puck.
Brings it off the post.
At least I hit it.
Just wide of the target.
Now finished the sports simulator and we're in La Piazza again for Toy Story Crafts. You ready for Toy Story Crafts? Joy's got her own little collection.
At least have one for
We picked up the other 2 girls from the Oceaneers Club and went down to the atrium to see what photo backdrops they would have that evening. Let's go see what are some of the backdrops for tonight. Up top you can see Mickey, Goofy, and Donald meeting. Pretty good sized line. Here they're getting ready for all the music before dinner time. You guys are going to be as tired as Mom. She went upstairs with Grandma. So we're going to go back to the room.
She whizzled her way in.
Back up to the room so we can chill for a little bit and decide whether or not we want to change clothes. Oh, I missed Woody. Oh my, Aladdin. This is us. You got a puzzle? That's cool. Did you have fun in the kids' Oceaneers Club? At a local candy store when we went out without the girls and we found you're eating teeth. Yeah, you're eating teeth too. Oh my, you got false teeth. All right, Grace, come pick out 2 pieces. You have either banana, teeth, or the green rope one. Teeth, and are you gonna pick banana or the green rope one?
A banana.
Okay. You gotta wait, girly. That's all the way from Spain, that candy. Do you know that?
I want banana. Mom, can I get a banana? Mom, can I get a banana?
1 banana.
Can I have a banana?
Off to dinner, but this one needed a nap. This never happens. When you show up to dinner, you are greeted by all the waiters and waitresses who will take you towards your seat in case you don't know which way to go, or even just for them to say hi and greet you at the entrance. Tonight, we were eating in the Enchanted Garden. We'll take a little detour. The fountain's always there. Always. You gotta go this way. Dinner time again. Disney service goes above and beyond, and as you can see, especially with kids, they have things at the table waiting for them to drink and keep them busy while we look at the menus. Here's a look at the menu, quick look. Mini burger. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Mac and cheese. Joey's getting a hot dog from upstairs at the grill. Grandma and Grandpa got some soup. You tired today? Yeah, me too. See your reflection. That's so silly. Wow, what are you gonna have for dessert, Faith? Mickey bar with sprinkles. Mom's
Mickey
trying
bar?
the strawberry.
I want a Mickey
puff.
bar.
You're a big kid.
I want a Mickey bar.
What did you order?
I don't know. I'll have to see what happens. Let's see what I get.
What did you order for dessert?
I only had one bowl.
Sounds like you, right? Mickey bar?
It is mine.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is mine.
Oh, you got it. There it is with sprinkles. Yummy in my tummy. Mickey bar.
Why is there so many birthdays?
I don't know.
Yummy. That's so good.
How pretty is that? After we finished all those yummy desserts, we headed off to the atrium. On a Disney cruise, there is always something fun happening. In the atrium, in the evening time around dinner, there's often live music with lots of people gathering to dance or take family photos, meet characters, or just spend time together as a family. We, having the photo package once again, decided to go out and take a lot of family pictures. We got the girls all in their matching outfits to take those photos we will treasure for years to come. Often gifts for the grandparents for Christmas. The girls aren't always the biggest fan of these photos. As you can tell, it was quite comical with them trying to be posed for certain portraits. But they will be great memories, good or bad photos. Either way, we enjoy watching them as they grow through the years on these trips and the pictures that go with them. Club.
I do have a very important announcement to make. I kindly ask for your full attention whilst I pass this on. So I am very well aware that we had something of a bumpy start to this cruise with the inclement weather we experienced following our departure from Southampton and throughout our time in the Bay of Biscay, which led to our having to remain in La Coruna overnight and cancel our call to Vigo. Now, whilst I still stand by that decision, and I thank you all for your understanding of it, I similarly realise the disappointment missing a port can create. Now, as I've been walking the ship over the past days, the question that I and most of my senior officers have received is, can we make a call to Castaway Cay? Now, for various reasons, this was never published in our itinerary. Most importantly, perhaps, as Disney Fantasy was scheduled to be there on Saturday, the 15th of November, the only day we could realistically have visited. Well, as I was sat at my desk this morning, I received an email stating that due to an itinerary change, Disney Destiny would no longer be calling there on Saturday. And so I got my thinking cap on. Throughout today, there has been a myriad of emailing and telephone calls back and forward to our head office, but I am delighted to announce that on behalf of all the Disney Fantasy team, we have some pixie dust for you, our guests. I am further delighted to confirm we will be calling to Castaway Cay